Manchester City are showing serious interest in Bayer Leverkusen attacking midfielder Florian Wirtz. It is claimed that City are the club currently making the strongest efforts to sign the 21-year-old. City, though, are not the only Premier League club eyeing a move for Wirtz, with Arsenal, Liverpool, and Manchester United all interested. Pep Guardiola's side also face competition from Bayern Munich for the Germany international's signature. Wirtz is Bayern's top target for next summer, and the club's director of sport Max Eberl has already held initial talks over a move. Bayern are ready to spend a massive transfer fee on Wirtz, but Leverkusen are determined to block a move to Bayer. Real Madrid are another side in the race to sign Wirtz, but Leverkusen currently consider a move to the European champions next summer to be unrealistic. If Wirtz decides to leave, however, then the Bundesliga champions want a club record sale and would be determined to sell him abroad. But Leverkusen's ideal scenario is to convince Wirtz to sign a new contract. With his current deal expiring in 2027, Liverpool striker Mohamed Salah has been offered to Barcelona for next season. Salah is off contract in June and is a big money target for Al Ittihad and Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia. However, it's claimed Salah, at 32, wants at least another season in Europe before moving to the Saudi Pro League. Salah has been offered to Barcelona through an intermediary who knows President Joan Laporta and sporting director Deco. The Egyptian, who has contact with Al Ittihad, wants one last challenge in his career before leaving for Arabia. Barca President Laporta wants to make a big-name signing for next season, though is working to a limited budget. As such, Salah's bossman status would suit Laporta's plans. And strengthening Barca's hand is news that Liverpool are yet to open talks with Salah about extending his current deal. Andrea Cambiaso insists he's committed to Juventus. Cambiaso is Real Madrid's backup plan in the event they fail to reach agreement for Liverpool fullback Trent Alexander-Arnold. The Italy international is flattered, but is set to stay at Juventus. Just being connected with a club like Real Madrid feels like something bigger than me. I am proud of the admirers I can have. It is motivating to know that someone appreciates you, but I have not received a proposal. In any case, Juventus is my Real Madrid. I have extended until 2029, and I want to stay as long as possible. The 24-year-old hopes Juventus can challenge for the league title this season. We deserve the top spots, and Juventus always play to win, he says. Inter are favorites, and we can face them in 2 weeks. Before that we have Lazio and Stuttgart. To very high mountains, we are among the best. Villarreal winger Alex Bina will only leave for one club. It has been revealed. Atletico Madrid are looking at the 23-year-old ahead of next season. However, Villarreal do not want to sell their star and are expected to refer all suitors to his €60 million buyout clause. Now Sport says Bina is not interested in a move to Atletico Madrid. The 23-year-old only wants to leave Villarreal if it means he can secure a transfer to Barcelona. Barcelona is said to be Bina's dream club. He will also turn down English interest to leave him free for the Catalans next year. Manchester United are reportedly keeping a close eye on the development of Fluminense forward Koa Elias. The 18-year-old has already made 36 appearances for his current club, scoring 6 goals and registering 2 assists in the process, while he has an impressive record of 9 goals in 12 outings for Brazil under-17s. Real Sociedad made an attempt to sign Elias during the recent transfer market, but the La Liga club's offer, thought to be in the region of €20 million (£16.6 million), was rejected by Fluminense. The report claims that Man United are tracking the teenager, who is being tipped to move clubs in the near future, while Fulham are thought to have been scouting him for more than a year. There is also said to be interest from Everton, Bayer Leverkusen, and Napoli, with Fluminense thought to have told interested clubs that they would not consider offers of under €30 million (£24.9 million). Man United's transfer policy is now to target the best young players in world football, with new minority shareholder Sir Jim Ratcliffe determined to build a team for the future. Elias came through the youth system at Fluminense, making his breakthrough into the first team last year, and he helped his current side win the 2023 Copa Libertadores. The youngster's impressive record for Brazil under-17s has allegedly put him on the radar of a number of interested clubs, while he is currently having a lot of exposure to first-team football. There is no question that Elias fits the bill in terms of Man United's new transfer policy, but it remains to be seen whether the Red Devils are willing to spend the amount of money that Fluminense would require to let him leave. Man United have only scored 5 times in their 7 Premier League matches this season, with Southampton the only side to have netted fewer in England's top flight during the 2024-25 campaign. Joshua Zirkzee netted on his debut against Fulham, but the Netherlands international has now gone 6 league fixtures without a goal, while Rasmus Højlund has not registered in his 3 Premier League outings this term. The other 4 goals have come from Matthijs de Ligt, Amad Diallo, Marcus Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho, with no Red Devils player managing more than 1 league goal at this stage of the campaign. Man United are believed to be open to signing another striker next summer, with an experienced option potentially arriving, even if it goes against their new line of thinking under Ratcliffe, as a lack of a genuine goal scorer is a real issue for the 20-time English champions at this moment in time. Arsenal head coach Mikel Arteta has left the door open to managing England in the future. The Three Lions announced Gareth Southgate's permanent successor on Wednesday afternoon when Thomas Tuchel was unveiled to the media at Wembley Stadium in London. The 51-year-old has signed an 18-month contract with the FA, taking him up until the conclusion of the 48-team 2026 World Cup in North America. Tuchel will begin his role as the new manager on January 1, 2025, ahead of 2 fixtures in March and beginning of qualification for football's global tournament. The German has been out of work since leaving Bundesliga giants Bayern Munich at the conclusion of the 2023-24 term, with Vincent Kompany now in charge at Allianz Arena. Speaking ahead of Arsenal's Premier League trip to Bournemouth on Saturday evening, Arteta discussed his relationship with England when questioned over the possibility of him taking the Three Lions role sometime in the future. The Spaniard said, "I look English. I have been here so long. I will tell you right now, the feeling I have for me, this is like home. I've been here for 22 years. I have that feeling towards this country because I always feel respected, welcomed, and inspired by this country and the history of football and how you get treated daily. I think that is something you should be really proud of as a country." The 42-year-old did little to prevent minds from wondering of a future in which he manages the England national side, although that is not set to become a reality in the near future. Since taking charge of the Gunners in December 2019, Arteta has won 147 of his 242 matches in charge, although is yet to guide the North London side to the Premier League title. Despite having a respectable playing career in the Premier League at Everton and Arsenal, Arteta was unable to earn a cap for Spain before his retirement. Looking to enjoy international football, the former midfielder was keen on the idea of switching allegiances to England at the start of 2010. Arteta met with Fabio Capello, who was in charge of the Three Lions at the time, to discuss the switch. However, FIFA rules prevented the deal from going through. Erling Haaland is widely regarded as one of, if not the, best goalscorer in world football at present, having established himself as the leading marksman in Pep Guardiola's Manchester City side. The 24-year-old scored a remarkable 90 goals in 98 appearances across his first 2 seasons with the Citizens, breaking a plethora of records and winning 2 Premier League Golden Boot awards in the process. With Haaland now bidding to once again etch his name into the history books and fire Man City to more silverware. Sports Mole takes a look at the Norwegian scoring record in the 2024-25 campaign, how many goals he is projected to score, and what single-season record he is attempting to break. Haaland was named Premier League Player of the Month for August after making a blistering start to the 2024-25 campaign, scoring 7 goals in his first 3 matches, including 2 hat-tricks against Ipswich Town and West Ham United. The striker has since increased his goal tally in the Premier League to 10 after just 7 games, netting a brace in a 2-1 win over Brentford and 1 goal in an enthralling 2-2 draw with Arsenal in September. However, Haaland has failed to score in each of his last 2 Premier League fixtures against Newcastle United 1-1 and Fulham 3-2, despite playing the full 90 minutes in both matches. Haaland is currently averaging 1 point for 3 goals per game, and if you were to project that over the entire 2024-25 Premier League season, he would make the net ripple a staggering 54 times. Maintaining that incredible scoring rate may well be a tall order even for Haaland, but there is no doubt that the Scandinavian goal machine has proven how deadly he can be in the final third. Haaland is attempting to break his own single-season scoring record in the Premier League. The striker surpassed Andy Cole and Alan Shearer, 30 for goals, when he netted 36 goals in just 35 appearances during the 2020-23 season, his debut campaign as a Citizens player. City's No. 9, who scored 27 times in the 2023-24 season, is bidding to become only the second player in Premier League history after Shearer 3 times to score 30 goals or more in multiple seasons. Haaland is also bidding to become the first player since Thierry Henry 2005 to 2007 to win 3 consecutive Golden Boot awards in the division.